Hello, Big Brother fans. All I can say is biggest waste of an hour ever. And the biggest ripoff from Survivor. I mean, that's the one thing that I always hated about Survivor. I quit watching Survivor about 3 seasons ago. It just isn't fresh anymore. They need to throw more, toss-ups in the middle to throw the game and into a different direction kind of thing, almost like how Big Brother does. I think that they tailor make each competition to suit whoever it is that they want to see get another chance in a way. I don't know, I've always felt that way. The thing is that that the one thing that they brought up this evening was just how funny Lane is. I mean, he is a fairly funny person, I mean, he comes up with the weirdest things. And okay, I don't know about you guys, but I've never watched The Office and That's What She Said kind of thing, but some of the things that they said That's What She Said to, that kind of didn't apply to me, if you asked. I don't know, I think that they were very bored, and so anything that could have even semi-resembled a sexual innuendo became a That's What She Said. No wonder Lane had a hard time catching up with them on those things, But yeah, I wasn't a fan of tonight. They could have wasted the time better by showing us more about the jury house. I really think that CBS doesn't know what a gem they could really have by having a little bit more on the jury house and what they're doing. And even it would be interesting to see the game continue on in a small way, even in the jury house. I think that would be very interesting. Even if it was like just to compete for prizes or whatever. The one thing that I noticed that they didn't have this year was the luxury competition, where how they could always go in and they'd get like a new wardrobe. They'd get something like 3 minutes, and they'd go in and whatever they could have on their body is what they could keep. They didn't do that this year, but they did do a lot more Pandora boxes than any that I've ever seen in any season. So while some of them were lame, I really enjoyed the reprisal of the dancing punishment, because I think that was one of the funniest. Having to go through Rachel coming back into the house and having to replay that lame fight between Brendan and the Neanderthal fight. And I mean, it's like, ugh, I don't know. Biggest waste. And sadly, this was the biggest waste of your 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes too. So, sorry. I really wish that this season was a lot more interesting. I really do. It was probably one of the lamest, most boring seasons, I've got to say. So hopefully, cross your fingers that next year when, well, I mean, it's not done. I'm maybe back after the finale, but let's just cross our fingers and hope that next season they choose better people that keep the house lively. Let's hope that there's a next season, period. Alright, see ya, fans.